Hi, welcome to Horror versus Reality. I'm your lovely host, Anastasia, and with me, as always, is the lovely Morgan.
Ooh, hello. I'm lovely. Aw.
We both are lovely today. I just felt
Uh,
like saying that.
oh, great. You're lovely too.
The lovely Keith is with us.
Yeah, he's lovely too.
That's just what I needed. It feels nice.
What have you guys been doing the past couple of weeks? What have you watched? What have you read? What have you listened to?
My whole world is falling apart.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Where me and my friends started doing this Buffy the Vampire Slayer podcast. We're like, yeah, it's a good excuse to hang out because I'm in New Brunswick, they're in Toronto, so let's just watch old Buffy episodes. And we did season 1, and it was a good old time. And then all of these allegations came out like a week and a half ago of like half of the people who worked on that show hated Joss Whedon, the main dude, and he was just a total asshole and just like, and like, oh man, like I don't want to do this podcast anymore. Everyone hated being on that show.
Oh no.
So that's kind of a
Aw.
bummer. So that's all
Sorry.
that's been up with me, but I think my Buffy podcast is done.
Aw. That's not
It's
the first time I've heard something about Joss Whedon like that, though.
Yeah, things have been popping up. Like his ex-wife had a big thing about how he's a fake feminist and don't trust him. He's a two-faced weirdo. But this
I
one
remember that.
was this one was way worse, where one of the main actresses wrote a big thing about how terrible he was for years and years. And the creepy part, this hasn't like there could still be more to come out, but there was a girl who played Buffy's little sister on the show who was like 15 when she was on the show.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Yeah, and she said like she corroborated that this guy was the worst and stuff, and it was real cryptic, but she just said like I don't want to get into the details, but we had a rule on set that me and him weren't allowed to be in the same room alone together, and I'm like
Oh,
that
I read
can't
that.
be good. That's
Oh.
so bad. Let's just bail out on this podcast right now because like as bad as things seem, I think they're gonna get way worse.
Yeah, I read about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, brutal.
I'm
So I'm really just upset because he ruined my podcast. Thanks a lot, Joss Whedon. You jerk.
Yeah,
That was a fun podcast.
you jerk with your big baby-sized head.
Yes.
he does have a huge head.
He has a massive head.
Yeah.
All
Well,
the better
you
to
know-
stare at 15-year-olds with
Oh.
or something. Who knows? Allegedly.
Oh. Do you guys remember Pete and Pete?
Yes.
She was on Pete and Pete. She was the one with her arm in the sling.
Yes. I
Or
freaking
the cast.
loved that. I
It was
want
a great
the
show.
what is it? The Esmeralda?